Good evening, people. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good night, whatever it would be. Hey, we're back. The afro's back. That hair, I had it in for a little while and it was itchy as anything. It's the first time having something in my head that long, and it was long, and it's not for me. I'm very certain I'm just going to do my locks and just go straight to locks because, yeah, cane rows are painful and my head is just not made for them things there. So, yeah. But today we are talking about, and it's prompted by a conversation I had yesterday. What's my biggest fear? And what is my biggest fear? Now, I'm planning to start the video with like another video which shows.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
I guess I've hinted at it before when I was speaking about my ADHD diagnosis and the kind of mindset and mentality I had before my diagnosis, and then how that affected me and how I kind of had to move through that. I think that was in the ADHD video. Can't remember which day it was, but it's got the longest title, so it's easy to find. And just to reiterate on it, the biggest fear is that I'm afraid that I'll be average. I'm afraid I'll be ordinary. I'll be afraid I'll be like everyone else, that I won't achieve what I know I'm capable of achieving, what I won't achieve because we've hit the heights that I've hit previously. And that is terrifying. And it sounds silly, it sounds stupid to some people maybe, but to me, I am shit scared. I'm shit scared of working a normal 9 to 5 for the rest of my life, for, being able to go on one, holiday a year, on holiday every other year, not being able to, for example, when this hurricane hit Grenada, not being able to help my grandmother, help her replace her roof, and not being able to keep my children into private school. There's more issues that feel like cropping up every day with this new school, and he's being exposed to stuff that he just wasn't being exposed to in those other settings, and I am not in a position to deal with that, to handle it, to throw money at it, money which I should have in abundance. And I say should have, and I know, does that sound entitled? It's not that when I say should, what I mean by should is I know I am capable. When I was 13, still in high school, just started high school, I used to run an eBay business where I would make 100 to 150 pounds a day from like 4 phone calls. I'd finish school, get home, check my listings, see who'd won the auction, offer it to everyone that bid over a certain amount, and then to get them their product, I just had to make a phone call. And it was free for me. And it got sent out. It done all the dispatch, everything. All I done was make 3 or 4 phone calls. And I was golden. And that was at 13. I used to fly to China, to Hong Kong, to go to electronics fairs, go to Shenzhen, like mainland China, go to the factories, get taken out for dinner. In my teenage years by these, multi-millionaire factory owners. I used to fly over to Germany to buy like Arabic satellite TV cards and then come back and install them in pubs and stuff and then they could then get 3 o'clock football games, and that was a big draw for them. This is before they really hopped on all that stuff. This was decades ago. I've had a drone company. I've always been able to just, whenever I want to, call it off and be like, you know what, I think that's a good idea. Bang, I'm going for it. It's happening. I'm making it work. And I think, if you guys have been following this along, you'll know it's been a number of years since I've been in that state, in that mindset, had the ability to switch it on whenever I want to just go make some money. And I'm, one of the things about this video and this channel and these things are getting back to myself, having the accountability of these videos, having the accountability of you guys, and the dedication to make this and put it out. I didn't release anything over the weekend because I didn't have anything to talk about. And there's no point coming on here to just say, hey, what's going on? No, It's about something. So I know I'm a bad man. Silly as it sounds, I know I can do this. I know I've done this. I know I can do it again. And I'm only now in the place where I can do it. And that is my biggest fear. My biggest fear is being bang average, being like everyone else, not being able to be the me I know I can be. And it terrified me. It terrifies me. And being me, being back to me now, I don't know if I can name Ramel 2.0 or something. It feels good, and it feels like I'm I've met some new people that are operating how I used to operate. They're showing me that no, this still works. It still runs like that. It's still good. You can get back in. Like, not that they said that, but that saying that says, by shining your light as bright as you possibly can, you unconsciously give others the permission to do so themselves. And that is very true. When you're around people that are doing it, or me, when I'm around people that are doing the things that I'm like, it's like, yeah, that gives me a burning passion, a burning fire to make it happen. And I spoke to my cousin today from Dubai, and his company wants him to lead the expansion into Africa. And I'm like, oof, big man, I love it. I love it. Like, who do I know that can help you? Like, not those guys, maybe her. And I was just reading off like, right, do you want me to get in contact with these people, plug you in? You never know, it could be a thing. And he's like, yep, hey, it's happening. And then we're talking about some other people's business ideas and how they're going. And all of this is just fueling my fire. It's fueling it. So, guys, firstly, shine your light. Yeah, be the one. Be the best you that you can be. Because when you do that, other people feed off of that in a good way. Like, I think my feeding off of their passion and their energy is a good thing, because when I'm hyped and I'm up, then I give them that energy back, and it's a back and forwards, it's a bouncing thing, and I'm looking forward to it. So there's not been huge progress on things happening so far. The website has now been launched. That's a progress thing. Working with my brother on getting that up, so we got that up. He's then done some updates and stuff. The TikTok stuff, I got some of the products. I took it to my brother's, because he has like studio lights, and I took some photos of that I'm then going to use to list the products for TikTok. And yeah, so we are taking steps. Just because it's the weekend doesn't mean we get any time off. Work's going well. Just found another opportunity today that's popped up, which should be like almost 200 grand, not to me but to the business, and I get bonused off of that, so it's all good stuff. So yeah, guys, the message for today is just shine your light, do your light. And your greatest fear, I got to find that video thing, and it'll be at the beginning of this, so everyone will be fresh on it. But your greatest fear is not that you are inadequate, but it's that you are powerful beyond measure. Be powerful, people. Have a good night. All day, all morning, afternoon, whenever you watch. Enjoy.